gonna smash your boy, guys.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of Combat Talk. I'm the host CJ. UFC 292 is this week on Saturday with a bantamweight title fight as the headliner and a women's strawweight title defense, and I don't think the main event will be competitive. Now before I begin, this is not a discredit of O'Malley's skills or ability. He has proven me wrong time and time again. Anyone who follows my Instagram page knows I give my picks for every card. I did my first card prediction for UFC 269 and I have been consistent since UFC 270. But I was definitely on something when I picked Raulian Paiva to beat O'Malley, but he's proved me wrong and is a better fighter than almost everyone will give credit. But I don't think it's enough. I think his build will get him choked out. O'Malley is like 5'11", I think that's wrong. He's 5'10" on a good day, but he's tall and long. Similar in build to Corey Sandhagen, someone very similar to O'Malley, and someone who got choked unconscious by Aljo with ease. Aljo's style is very much like a wet blanket, but he's similar to Damian Maia at bantamweight. He gets your back and will keep you on the ground. This dude has done good with his backpacking. He's done it against Sandhagen, even choked him out. He did it against Jan in the rematch. He did it against Dillashaw, who fair play was with one arm, but it definitely was going to happen, even if Dillashaw could have won the fight. And he most recently did it against double champion Henry Cejudo. That's right. He got Cejudo in a body triangle and stayed there. But it's the fact if and when he gets the back of O'Malley, he's going to get a rear naked choke. O'Malley got the long neck and can easily get choked out. And to make it clear, I am not a fan of Aljo. I think he's cringe and I hate his style that involves him abusing the grounded opponent rule. And let's get something clear. I don't care that Aljo won the title by DQ. Jan threw the knee. But what do you expect when you're on your knees in front of him digging your hands into his gloves so he can punch you? That is one, cheating because you can't put your hands in the gloves, but two, abusing the grounded opponent rule. You took away his ability to punch you by cheating, and you sit on your knees in front of him like an absolute beta, begging him to DQ himself by kneeing or kicking you. And that isn't a one-time fight thing. He did it in the Cejudo fight as well, and even then he could only take Cejudo to a split decision. I just hate that and let's say we did one championship rules, dude wouldn't be champion and would be chinned so many times. But the thing is, his abuse of the bad rules works specifically on strikers. O'Malley is going to avoid a ground fight and is known for his kicks. Aljo just needs to go for a takedown. If O'Malley stuffs it, Aljo is clinging to him and staying on the ground so O'Malley can't kick or knee him. I just can't see O'Malley winning. I said it about the Jan fight, but O'Malley shouldn't have won, and he blatantly cheated in it with fence grabs, and I would say go watch the MMA Guru's video on it, but that channel got taken down. Sad day. Go watch the free fight on the UFC page, it's a pretty fun fight. But also just experience-wise, Aljo has fought in many 5-round fights against the top guys, while O'Malley has only gone 3 rounds with Jan. But I said I hate that Aljo's gonna crush Sean, but it isn't because I'm a fan of him. I'm not really a fan of him outside his fights, but he's marketable and the UFC needs stars because our pay-per-views are so low and Aljo doesn't sell well. Even in his own state of New York. I wish with all my heart that O'Malley could get a KO on Aljo, but it's not gonna happen, trust me. Some following news, my favorite female fighter, Weili Zhang, is defending her strawweight title against Amanda Lemos. Not much to say about this though. Lemos is on a 2-fight win streak, with her last loss being a sub-loss to Jessica Andrade, who Weili beat to win the strawweight title, her first run in the first minute of the fight. I just think Zhang has improved so much since her fight with Andrade, and if a lesser version of Zhang is TKOing Andrade while Lemos is losing to her, I know don't trust MMA math, but come on. Also some recent news, right as I'm recording this, Damone Blackshear is stepping up to fight Mario Batista, whose opponent Cody Garbrandt pulled out. This ties for the quickest turnaround of fights in the modern UFC era. He ties with Khamzat Chimaev. I give huge props to Blackshear for stepping up after his Twister victory, which was insane, but I think he's going to lose a decision to Batista, but I hope he gets paid well for this. But that's all I have to talk about. Thanks for joining me on the first episode of the Combat Talk Show. I'm the host CJ, and I'll see you next time.